Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Rhypi here. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well as we're just chilling out, hanging out, as we usually do after work. And it's a little bit later due to me having a club, since on Thursdays I have my math club. So I end up having a lot more show up than I usually expect, which is a good thing because sometimes I have about 8 of them show up from time to time. Sometimes only 2, sometimes only 4, depending on the day. So for me, it was just the case that for a lot of them to show up, that I had 14 in there. I was like, it's a good accomplishment that I had that many to be there. So it's always a good feeling to say this. For those of you that are confused, hey, why are you talking about teaching? It's because I am a high school math teacher or college instructor when I'm not on YouTube. And when I am on YouTube, I do these driving streams or I do some gaming streams. And unfortunately, some zine streams. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I hope all is well with everyone as we're just chilling out and relaxing on our way back home and stopping by where the stream ends when I get to my mom's school or around there. But I hope all is well with everyone as we just chill out and relaxing, and hope all we had to worry about doesn't have to stress us out, to say the least. But if you want to say hi, feel free to say hi. If you want to tell me how your day's going, I'll leave that up to you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Where sometimes I'm humming to you guys just then, or that sometimes I just talk about random topics besides what people are. Because sometimes we talk about random stuff. Sometimes it's planned, sometimes it's not planned. You never know. Hey, Brother Saucy, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing well. Just got done with my math club. I was expecting only like 4 or at most 8 students to show up. I had a room of 15 in there. So it's always a good feeling when everyone got a chance to show up. Especially being the first one of this semester, meaning wise. So it's always a good feeling. I was pleasantly surprised how many of them showed up. Because we had 2 new people, and all the ones who I usually see. I only had one person that I can think of that either didn't get the memo or we forgot to include them into the email list to make sure that everyone got a chance to see it. So, welcome in, everybody, if you just tune in. I hope all is well, and feel free to talk about anything you want to talk about, or if you just want to tell me how your day's going, that's fine, or if you just want to say hi, feel free to do so, and some of us enjoy saying hi back to each other. So come on in and let's have some fun and relax while, for some of us, we unwind from a day of work. For some of us, it get us in the right frame of mind before we start work. Just depends on what schedule we have for our workplace. Hello. Fake, how are you doing today? Welcome in. As we're just chilling out, hanging out, to say the least. How's things going for you, Fake? Happy Thursday, January. Hope things are going good for you. Yeah. We're just relaxing and chilling out. Thanks, Brother Saucy, for the pin. Very much, Fake. But yeah, if you want to explore my channel at some point, besides when you're in the stream, if you want to check out what else I enjoy doing, feel free to do so. I'll leave that up to you if you want to leave comments of what you enjoyed about different videos or whatnot, depending on what caught your eye and stuff like that. But hope you're having a good one so far, Fake. I'm driving to my mom's workplace because we carpool, so we don't have to worry about two different gas bills of our vehicles, especially right now that my truck is not working as the best, so it happens. But we're in Texas, for me wise. I don't know about everyone else, of course. But his brother saw it because me and him talks about it. But just a chance when I'm doing these streams, just get to know everyone, because I know some of us come by my gaming streams, some of us, y'all first find me through these driving streams, because y'all see that as a vertical stream. There's so many different answers to that. That sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 11, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4, depending on who you talk to. And there's other answers too, of course. Brother Saucy. Hey, 315, much love to you as well. How's things going for you? Was you able to get some sleep after yesterday? Or was it the same schedule that you was still doing, that you were trying to get some more ice fishing? Like I said, that's why I told you all the versions I've heard, because I know that everyone has their reason why they choose certain numbers to be the correct answer. Understand that. 315, understand that. Welcome in, everybody. Hope we're just ready to chill out, relax as best as we can. And I know some of us have different things planned for us in the evening. And for me, I'm hoping I don't Z on you guys during the gaming stream tonight. Is my hope. These last 3 streams, oh gosh, I can't believe I've done it for 3 streams in a row. Trying to think from your perspective of what you would say, because I know you want to say 10. I think you would say 20, knowing you. Maybe. No, you might say 14. But like I said, it's just one of those cases that doesn't frustrate me, because I know there's different reasons why people will say it equals a different number. Like I said earlier, currently heading to my mom's workplace, that we're just driving around Texas. Just yep, I am fake. Hello, Quackity. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're just chilling and relaxing, talking to you guys as I see you guys in chat. Sometimes I'm talking to you guys, sometimes I'm humming. Just depends on what I want to talk about and depending on the flow of the conversation of what's going on in chat. You never know. But appreciate all you guys for stopping in and saying hi, or if you're having some conversation. It just depends on what we're doing. I appreciate all you guys for doing what you do. But for me, just heading to my mom's school just so I don't have to worry about her driving at night. She doesn't worry about driving at night as well. Yeah, this helps us all out, to say the least. Whoa, Shane. 2026. What was that? Indeed, it is time to come home. How's things going for you, Shane? How's work today for you? Nice. Glad it was solid for you. We're just relaxing and chill out on our way to my mom's workplace, and right now looks like there's some kind of slowdown on our path today. Don't know why, but it happens sometimes. I just hope if there is an accident, everyone's safe. Indeed, there is one more day, but usually Fridays pass by fast for a lot of us. I know for me, it's just gonna feel the same because I teach the same way on 2 days in a row, so it just means that I have 3 more lessons I need to do tomorrow, and then I'm done for the weekend unless I decide to do stuff on the weekend I need to take care of. I know that at some point I'll need to drive on Saturday for my mom because she wants to visit one of her brothers to check up on them. But besides that, nothing too crazy this weekend for me. Brother Saucy, what papers are you even talking about? I graded everything last semester. You should have gotten your result already. Did you not check your website? Grades was due before Christmas break. Gosh. Brother Saucy. How can I grade those when it's only visible on your dog? It's not like you're gonna bring your dog for me to the grade. It's not like I can x-ray and figure out where it went in their body to try to get the few answer questions that you might have done before they ate it. That's probably decomposed by now. That you probably can't even scoop back up. I know you did, Brother Saucy. I know you did. I just had to cleverly make you laugh back, and I think I was successful. That was one of the few times I had something ready for you. One time the teacher heard that and they was like, oh really? Really? How should I punish you then? I remember a teacher doing a quick snap back out. I think for that teacher, because she was an English teacher, she made him memorize all 12 dogs' names and see if he remembered it by the end of the week to make up for part of the homework assignment, besides doing the actual assignment as well. Outside my door, across from a different math teacher, they said that the dog ate my homework is so 20th century. Here's a list of 10 reasons that are in the 21st century. And one of the reasons that I'm just like, oh gosh, if someone actually said that, is that I tried dividing by 0 and my paper blew up. I'm just like, wow. Why would that be something a student would think of? Sorry, I started yawning again. Dang it. At least I'm not coughing. At least I'm not coughing or sneezing on you guys. Welcome in if you just tune in, or welcome back if you're just coming back, or we're just relaxing and chilling on our way home to my mom's workplace first, where the stream ends, and then go from there. Tonight will be Demo Thursdays, where we usually play a demo for at least a couple hours, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on the week, depending on how the game goes. I still need to come up with what demo to play. But hope all's well with everyone as we're just relaxing on our way home, even if right now it's almost bumper to bumper traffic. If you guys want to say something, feel free to say something. If you want to say hi, feel free to say hi. If you want to ask me questions, feel free to ask me questions. It just depends on what you guys want to do. We're just relaxing on our way back to my mom's school, so she doesn't have to worry about driving at night too. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, sometimes I'll hum to you guys, or sometimes I'll just talk, or sometimes both. Depends on what I want to do. Bum, 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 do do do, do do do. Da 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 da. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Oh shoot, just noticed. Hello Lothar, how are you doing? Oh gosh, brother Saucy, that's what you've been saying. And hello, the person, if you're still here, the one who just said hi, where it's showing up on the left side, can you let me know how to pronounce your name, or what's your name? Since I don't see your name, / I don't know that language, of course, so. But how are you doing, Lothar? Welcome in. Does not surprise me, Lothar. Does not surprise me one bit. guys say, Lothar, it's interesting to think about the race/origin that they decided to become demon hunters. Makes you wonder if they're going to try to do something equivalent on the Ward side eventually. Because the closest thing would be the Nightborns. Oh gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, especially for remix stuff. Biggest question is, if they do another remix, will they do it the same way as they did Legion, or are they going to try to cap the stats during the next remix? That's going to be the interesting question. Because even though I know I didn't really get the chance to experience the max level, the max power, but I wasn't going to stress about it because I know I don't play on a regular basis. Yeah. Before they decided to do Legion, that was the original plan after Pandora, that they was going to go back to Wrath of the Lich King, because they did it with Burning Crusades recently. Yeah. Right. Because that was my main goal before I was thinking about anything housing related. That I was just trying to see how many mounts I can get, so I can still build up my mount library, as I know that I could have more mounts if I was playing non-stops once Legion had dropped, but at the time when Legion was first around, that's when I started getting bored with Draenor, and Legion didn't really felt like it was adding much at the time. It was just weird to think about that I was fine with doing Legion Remix. But I think it was just because I got a chance to experience part of the story instead of just being on an over-level character. Because I did the story with Armor Bunny after I turned level 80. Just one of those interesting things, to say the least. Right now, though, I've been slowly experiencing Shadowlands through Armor Bunny, Fireheart, and my Death Knights. I've been experiencing the Shadowlands because understand that, Lothar. But yeah, for me, the only time I stopped really playing was from towards the beginning of Legion to the middle of Dragonflight when I started streaming again. I mean, not streaming again, but on this channel streaming. But because I used to stream on Twitch and on Rhypi music at different times trying to do different music or art content at one point, and then I stopped doing that idea because it was like one or two people who showed up to my streams, but I was like, I didn't want it to be where I felt bored while I was doing it, to say the least. Now I think if I do those streams, I don't think I would get bored, but most of you guys see me for gaming, so I don't know how it would do me going back and forth. That's why I've thought about making a different Twitch channel for my arts and music, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided. But I know some people on Twitch or YouTube that they have so many different channels. Like for me on YouTube, I made 6 or 7 different versions of Rhypi, depending on what you're looking for. Brother Saucy. Our drive, of course. And for those of you that are coming in, feel free to say hi. Feel free to talk about random stuff. That we enjoy talking to everyone. So just sometimes we talk about stuff that we enjoy. Like me and Brother Saucy, we talk about random different things. Me and Lothar sometimes talk about World of Warcraft, sometimes other games as well. You never know. And there's other people that sometimes stop by my chat, like 315 earlier. We sometimes talk about ice fishing or talk about him being on his ATV to do snowmobile stuff. You never know what you experience without being able to give other people a chance to talk about how their day is going. We all just enjoy hearing things from many different perspectives. I know sometimes some of us are just like, only want to know this thing and that thing only. That's the fun of conversation sometimes, is being able to talk about many different things. So I always invite you guys to also include yourself in the conversation, for those of you that want to, but if you just want to listen, that's okay too. I hope all is well with everyone. What's wrong with chicken wings? If I didn't have to worry about the cost of chicken wings, I think I could eat about 40 or 50 of them in one sitting. If I didn't have to worry about the cost. Depending on where you get it from, sometimes 50 wings can be $78 sometimes. I'm just like, wow, really? Why are you charging that much for that many wings? Like, I understand if they're bone-in, that might be the price, but for some people they only make boneless wings, so it's like, what? because some pizza places have a good deal with it, but if it's a chicken place, you know that at least their chicken comes from a good place typically. And I know some people like the spicy sauces. I just know for me, I just like the Parmesan garlic, honey barbecue, or barbecue depending on the place I'm at, and lemon pepper. I'm good with those three. Sometimes I try other ones. Like at some point, I would like to try, because I haven't tried it yet, because I know it was new when I first heard about it. Is I heard that there's a honey garlic. No. Nice, Lothar. Every chicken place has their good qualities, and the qualities you're just like, it's alright. Popeye's a sailor man, bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Random question to ask you guys. If I ever do decide to make humming videos on Rhypi music, would it be something you guys watch, or would it be something you pass on? Gosh, brother sauce. Who knows about if it was made in this time period? But back then, I don't know the answer to that. I know they always try to joke that it's spinach that he's always having in his pipe, but I can't tell you for sure. Nice little third. I just was curious, but I know some people who never watch these streams, they might look at the humming videos. Who knows? Just depends on your tolerance. So some people have a higher tolerance than others that you may not have to and pinch their nose. But yeah, we're just relaxing and chill out. And those of us that are coming in, I appreciate all you guys stopping in and saying hi. Yeah, and sometimes we need to pass gas. We don't want to do it inside the place that we live. 'Cause sometimes they can be very strong. Like for me, if I'm eating anything from Mexican restaurants in the morning where they have more eggs, rice, and beans, I always make sure that at some point before I go to my workstation, I purposely stop by somewhere outside and just quickly let them rip before I go back inside. Because I don't want to have to worry about smelling it all day. You're not even near me, Saucy. How can you smell it that far away? I can imagine that. Both are, depending on how things are going. And I know there's some workplaces that I never worked at, but I've had friends tell me that they have a schedule where if you are taking the number 2 at some point within 2 hours, you're responsible to clean it up. Yeah, I still think it's funny. One time in one of the 2 Fallout streams, when I kept on falling asleep on you guys before I decided to play Fallout 3, I had someone who was in my Twitch chat was getting very angry and being like, "You bust gas," when it was just me snoring him. It's like when I woke up and seeing him trying to be very mad about it, I was like, block. I was like, I don't need you in the chat. If you're never gonna complain. There's a difference between someone snoring and someone farting. If you can't tell the difference, I'm not sure what to say. It's a natural thing. Unfortunately, I'm sure that some of my passing gas has appeared on different streams at times because mics pick it up sometimes because it's a different frequency than dogs barking. Brother Saucy. Yep, indeed, Lothar. At the end of the day, that's why I don't stress about trying to get a certain number of people watching the channel or subscribing to the channel and stuff like that, because I want it to be, if you guys enjoy what you see, that's what I want you guys to feel like you come back to. I don't want it to be that you guys come back and it's not something you enjoy. If you feel like you have to subscribe because you don't see anything else, that doesn't bother me one bit. And it's why I'm not hurt that I'm not at 1,000 subs. I know some people, I know that they're like, they've been on the road 1,000 for a good half of a year, and they're getting upset. Like, remember, it takes time, especially since for those of us that know each other, we've already had everyone that usually stops by our streams connected with each other from time to time. But it just depends on if you can keep them engaged or keep them wanting to come back for whatever reason that may be. Because I know for me, I can't say for sure I know the reason why everyone stays at my streams even. I'm just always thankful for how many of you guys have stuck around, and some of you guys are trying to stop by every week when you are able to. I know some of you guys aren't able to come every week, and that's okay. Gosh, but there's not seeing it. Yeah, I remember one time my dad, after we had Taco Bell, jokingly been like, all right, let me collect our gas. Had a gas tank ready and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go because I'm close to Mama's school as always. So I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening. If you want to stop by around 9 o'clock, we'll be doing our demo Thursdays. I can't tell you what demo yet because I forgot to research. For my mods, if you happen to hear me, if you want to look up a demo that you think I might be interested in, let me know. But I hope everyone has a good one. See you guys next time. Peace.